Now the saga between Reno Omokri and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In 2022, Reno Omokri was the only Nigerian that went to Chicago State University to go and confirm if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually went to the school. Reno Omokri was the one that went to Chicago and discovered that President Bola Tinubu was a drug lord, and he was arrested and prosecuted in US courts. It was only Reno Omokri that was a Nigerian that went there to confirm this thing. He brought out the details and everything that Nigerians need to reject this man by all means. Now he gave us all this information. The reason why he gave all those information was for Nigerians to act, was for Nigerians to reject this man by any means possible. But at the end of the day, Nigerians left the man and he climbed the presidential seat and he became the president. Now, Reno Omokri have seen that Nigerians are gullible, Nigerians are stupid, Nigerians are too weak, and that Nigerians cannot liberate themselves. Because Reno Omokri gave us the information that we needed to act. He gave us the information that we needed to make sure that we lock the presidential villa, to make sure that we lock INEC and make sure that the man was not sworn in. There was this guy called Benjamin Honda, something. Benjamin Honda that is into journalism. This guy called Benjamin published articles showing President Bola Tinubu's drug record before the election, and all this information was for Nigerians to be prepared to reject President Bola Ahmed Tinubu by all means necessary. If it means going on revolution, if it means locking our businesses, going to Aso Rock to lock it up and block it so that he will not be sworn in. Now, another issue of Muslim ticket came after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu chose the Muslim ticket that everyone cried about. There was protest suggested that he used fake bishops for his inauguration and whatever for his endorsement. Nigerians saw it and they did nothing. President Tinubu then was very shaky and very sick. He was very weak, that whenever he was walking about, people would push him around. Like people were literally holding him so that he could not fall. At a point, he started to speak jargons, bulaba, balablu. He started to make nonsense comments when he was doing his presidential campaign. All these indices were against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If it were in a country that their citizens are serious, that their citizens are willing to take their country by themselves, President Tinubu will not even be on the ballot. But what did we do? We allowed him to win the election, and he won 250 million Nigerians, despite the fact that he's a well-known drug lord, despite the fact that every information about him, his certificate forgery, his Muslim ticket, his bad way of speaking English, his health condition, everything, his age, everything was against him, and yet he won the election. One man single-handedly defeated 250 million educated Nigerians, and you are telling me that Reno Omokri should not go and team up with that man? Are you people stupid? What else do you want Reno Omokri to do? Reno Omokri went and gave us the secret that we need to act. You think that is one person that can make Nigeria good? The way and the level of corruption and rottenness of Nigeria, one person cannot make this country good. You need a collective effort of at least 10 million Nigerians out of the 250 million to march to Aso Rock, to march to the National Assembly, to march to INEC to get a better result. Now someone came out, traveled, risked his life, went to Chicago, brought out evidence and gave Nigerians. You people could not act on it. You people could not capitalize on it. You people foolishly and cowardly, allowed the man to manipulate his way into power. And now Reno Omokri have seen that this man and Nigerians are not ready. Upon every information that he gave Nigerians, Nigerians refused to act on them. And now what do you want him to do? He cannot beat them alone, so he has to join them. Reno Omokri, all those information that he was giving, he did not do it So after Reno Omokri gave us all the whole information, we were very coward enough that we did not act on them. Now they might have seen that these men cannot be defeated. Reno Omokri have seen that these politicians are too powerful, that Nigerians are so weak to act. In Nigeria, only one family, only 50 persons or kwata 200 persons are controlling 250 million persons, because we are cowards and we cannot do anything. Then you are telling me that Reno Omokri should not go and join them. Tomorrow night, as I'm shouting, all of you are keeping calm. What are we going to do to make sure that they will not rig the election next year? All of you are keeping calm. When they finally rig it, if they now call someone to come and join them, you will not start complaining. Don't be surprised that tomorrow very dark man may join them, because he's been talking, he's revealing informations. He's been talking and you people are not. You want only very dark man to go and stand and die? It is the collective effort of Nigerians that will mobilize and liberate this country, and not Reno Omokri. Nobody should stop criticizing Reno Omokri. He did what he has to do to pass the information to Nigerians, to review who this man is or was. Now the duty was on Nigerians to come out to the street and reject him. But people kept quiet. The man became the president. He was sworn in. That means he's a conqueror. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a jagaban. So Reno Omokri has no option than to follow him and support him.